Coach, good morning, and thanks for doing this. It looks as though from the lines we are getting from practice that Ryan Dzingel will be back today.
Yeah, Zinger's back in.
Okay, and the assumption is that Clark Bishop will clear waivers, and if he doesn't, then Artie will stay out. Or if he does clear, he's in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see here at noon, and then we'll make that call after that.
Okay, just one final one for me here. What did you see from Mike Amadio in his debut the other night?
Well, I think once he gets his legs under him here after sitting for a week, I think he's got the ability to make some plays. He's playing with puck possession guys, and I think he complements them. We'll give him a chance here and see how it goes.
We'll go to Ken Warren at Post Media.
Good morning, DJ. This question on Eric Brandstrom's first game back. What did you see in his game that was maybe any different from before he went down to Belleville?
I think every time a guy comes back, they have a renewed confidence, and I think that's part of it. Is when you go down to continue to get better, but to get reps, but also to get your confidence to where it's got to be, and then ultimately when you make the final jump, it's an everyday thing in this league. And I think for him, he was real good the other night. He made some good passes. He had some shots. He was active. He just continues to get better, and it's the hardest position to jump in outside of goaltending, and he's a young guy. So I think sometimes put too much pressure on it, and talking about it all the time. But I think he had a real good game, and we'll build off that and go from there.
The final hand in the queue right now is Mark Masters at TSN.
DJ, what were your impressions of Alex Galchenyuk when he was in Ottawa, and why do you think it didn't work out for him with the Sens?
You know what? He worked really hard. He worked on his details. He worked away from the puck, but ultimately, we have some guys in front of him. And, for us, you got Brady on the left side. You got Timmy Stützle. You got Nick Paul. You've got a bunch of guys. You've got Formanton, and where we are as a team and in the process that we're in, the kids, not only have to play, but they deserve to play as well. I mean, they've played well. There's no slight to him. He certainly is plenty good enough to play, but at what cost? And I think Timmy Stützle's had a great year. Brady's obviously a real good player, and Nick Paul as well. So he was kind of jammed on the left side, but I can tell you that he worked hard off the ice. He was a good teammate, really worked on his details, and we're happy that that he's had an opportunity here and he's run with it.
What is standing out to you about Connor Brown during this goal streak he's on?
Well, he's getting to the net, and it's such an easy thing to say, but I think when players go cold, they just don't go anywhere near the net, or they're not near the net, or they don't shoot enough. And if you look, he's getting 4 or 5 shots a game now. Sometimes the puck just finds a way to go in. I think sometimes you want the perfect shot to go in for you. Just keep getting volume to the net, and eventually they go in. But like anything else, his confidence is high as it's ever been. When he wasn't scoring, it wasn't. So it's a streaky league, and you just got to keep working every day and do the right things. And sometimes the bounces go your way.
Kyle Bukauskas, Sportsnet.
Hey, DJ, is Matt Murray at a position yet where he could at least back up, or what's the thinking behind having him here with you in Toronto?
Well, we just want him to continue to work with Zach. And it's an opportunity today to work with him at length. We're going to get the guys off fairly quick. And we don't want to waste any days. I mean, we want him to be, by the end of this season, get back in there and feeling good about himself and get some camaraderie with Zach. And he's not going to back up today, but, it's getting closer for him to eventually get a start here. We just want to make sure he's 100%. And he's in a good spot, mentally and physically. And we think that's coming here in the next week or so.